What's up, Leo? Welcome to the Trap House. It's your girl Brandy here with your November 2019 week ending week of November 23rd, 2019. I know that's not the last day. It's like through Saturday. My readings are actually timeless. I only mention a date so that you guys really know when to expect my next reading. So I've been a little bit off kilter. I was just in a car accident. I'm not hurt, thank God. I am here to continue to share with you. However, it just threw me off, like with my time management, with my kids and my family and career. I'm sure you know how that goes. You are career oriented yourself. Anywho, let's get back into it. We always talk to God, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the relatives who left us, who passed before us, the angels, the universe, and the creator of all things. We always ask for clear, kind, positive, but above all, honest messages. Okay, with the Leo energy here for your zodiac sign and your ruling planet, the sun. All right, powerful, powerful Leos. Let's get started here. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo for the week ending November 23rd, 2019? And we always talk to God, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the relatives who loved us, who passed before us, the angels, the universe, and the creator of all things. We always ask for clear, kind, positive, but above all, honest messages. All right, I do not read the cards in reverse. We have peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. You have the past. You have compassion. And you have virtue. I just did a reading for Cancer and I really shuffled these cards really good. I shuffled them once I was done and I shuffled them again. And you actually have a lot of the energy of Cancer shining through here. So this could indicate that you have a very strong influence over a Cancer. You are dealing with a Cancer, or a Cancer plays a significant role in your life. All right. You may want to cross watch if you are dealing with a Cancer. It's perfectly okay for you to go ahead and watch their video and see what you can pick up on from there. So with peacefulness, it looks like here you recognize what you need to let go of in the past, and you're going to do so with compassion. It says here, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love, and you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So you're having compassion where it's necessary, and you are letting go of the past where it's necessary. With the virtue card here, you are letting go of anything that no longer serves you and holding on only to what will help you grow and what will help you maintain your peacefulness. All right, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for Leo for the week ending November 23rd, 2019? Thank you. All right, I know I'm slamming these cards down. You have the Hangman. You have the Page of Machetes. You have the Empress. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. This is a match. I was going to tell you, if you're not trying to make a baby, you may want to protect yourself and make sure your partner is also protected or aware if you are trying to make a baby. You know, surprise babies are fun sometimes to people who are into that stuff, but not always. Okay? We'll move forward. Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo? I decided to do quiet readings this week. If Spirit guides me towards a song, then I will sing it to you. Don't judge my vocals, okay? Thank you, Spirit. You have the Star card, the Three of Fire, and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you may definitely be in baby making mode, having baby fever here. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. So you could be feeling like you want to make a baby because you are in a relationship with someone who is a great nurturer and who is constantly making time for you and who's really showing you that they are a great mother figure. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. All right. You have the Four of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles. And you have the High Priestess. Yeah, this is like intuitively something is going on with your psychic hair. It's definitely looking like there could be a baby in your future. You're using your intuition more. And you have your energy here at the bottom of the deck with the Strength card. Okay? I'll quit rambling and get into it. So you have the Piscean energy of the Hangman as a major arcana in your love life. So right now you may be looking at things from a different perspective. You may be in a relationship where you are experiencing new things or experiencing love in a profound way. You're being illuminated. That's what that yellow indicates around his head, is the illumination. You may be stagnant. You may not know which direction you really want to go in, but you're hanging there and you're being still. You're being peaceful. You are really admiring or taking note of some of the traits your partner has. It looks like with the Star card here, you could be also dealing with an Aquarius, and this is a healing relationship. This relationship is encouraging you to enjoy the happy times, make positive and optimistic long-term plans, and it's guaranteeing that you're on the right path. You're healing, you're growing in this relationship. Again, you could be with a Taurus. I'm sorry, I said a Taurus. There is Taurian energy here. However, this is the energy of the Aquarius, the healing energy, okay? And with the Four of Swords, this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It looks like you could do well if you continue to rest and be at peace. That's the strength of your relationship. I think being able to take a rest and to take some time apart from each other helps the relationship grow. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's the line that I was trying to get out for you guys. So you have the Page of Machetes. You may feel like you are sometimes showing off for your partner. You may feel like, I'm saying for your partner, but this could be even for your boss. You may be displaying all of your talents and putting all that you have into your position so that you can help that grow. You may receive some messages about your job. Maybe, let me just read it to you from the book, because the energy that I get is that something needs cut out of your job. Perhaps a person, or maybe you're taking on too much work and you want to cut down on that, but we'll see. All right, let's see what the Page of Machetes is. It says here, care, courage, severity. Severity, as it reads here, is severing, like severing ties with something, and curiosity. New ideas are like young men. They need to prove they can last the distance. It is time for me to make a fresh start. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm burping. That's crazy. Seek out the truth regardless of the consequences and try to become more adept in the use of your mind. So this is telling you to be logical. Think things through before you act. Make sure that you are going off of facts. Make sure that you have all the facts. And again, I think there's a point to prove. So it's like you may need to prove that someone is doing something incorrectly in order to be able to go in and say, hey, I don't want to work with you anymore. I found out you were doing it this way and I don't like it. With the Three of Fire here, abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So again, this is longevity. You have that at the center of your reading. So you are happy and abundant in your family love and your career. And the reason why is because you're not just moving too fast or making irrational decisions. You are really planning for your future and for your retirement and for your family. You're the King of Pentacles here, as it states. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but you are focused on your stability. You want to manage your money. You are focused. You are determined. You are driven. You are making sure that all of your affairs are in order, and you are going to influence those around you to do the same. Here's that pretty Empress. She's going to indicate that there is a birth here. This could be a new baby in the family, or this could be you bringing a new baby to the family. This could be you birthing new ideas, bringing new ideas of abundance to your family, really taking care of your family. You may have a mother figure who you really like to look after, or who is making sure that you are okay as well. That could be like your grandma, your mother, or your lover. Okay, and you have the 10 of Cups here. It says here, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. So it is really indicating that you have the love and support of a very beautiful Empress in your life, and it is encouraging you here to trust. Okay? Let go of the past so that you can enjoy what's going on, and that's the action that you need to take. Okay, with the High Priestess, I'm going to read that energy to you as well. That is your intuitiveness. Maybe you are really psychically connected to someone. This could be your soulmate with the 2 here, and the Star card, with the High Priestess and the Star card here together. That makes me feel like you are with someone who is your destined partner. Okay, let me see. The High Priestess has mystery and psychic wisdom. The High Priestess sits in stillness. From there, she's able to access realms others pass by without noticing. The vast world of intuition, dreams, and mystery. She uses silence and non-action to harness this power. Sometimes this card appears to remind you to listen more closely to the voice within. Other times, it's a sign to look past the obvious to find what's being kept secret or hidden within a given situation. Acknowledge the shadows. So if you are thinking about having a baby with someone, it is Spirit is encouraging you to stay strong and using your intuition to make that decision. Okay, you could also be dealing with the Pisces. When you're using your intuition, you get that gut feeling, you feel so certain about something, and you want to make sure that you are going beyond just what the world can see, and using your mind and following your dreams and making sure that you use the very best judgment here. Okay, you have the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress are a couple. The Emperor is very organized, logical. This is Aries energy. You have your Strength card coming up here again. Someone has tamed the wild beast within you. You have a partner who has been able to satisfy you in spite of all of your flaws. They're not giving up on you. They love the challenge. They want to continue to grow. And to you, there may have been some really, really big and trying challenges here. And you've gotten all of your sticks into a bundle here with the 10 of Brooms. And that means that this hardship, this conflict, this is over. The days of the past where you were so overworked and worrying are coming to an end here, and you have the strength to manage your tasks at hand now. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have multiple options. It has here, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And you have also compassion here. You want to be able to maintain your peace. So you may have several options, but all of those options aren't good ones for you. It says here, a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating. So you may have a business venture that you want to bring into fruition, but you haven't decided the best route to take. Use your intuition. Okay, that's the High Priestess again. This is Piscean energy. It says listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So don't just pop off and get nobody pregnant without understanding the type of person that they are, the type of family that they come from, the type of beliefs that they have. Are they intuitive? Are they clairvoyant? Are they going to pass these gifts on to your child? Also, with the High Priestess, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles together, this is you being encouraged to use all of your gifts to manifest your money. Okay? Use your intuition when it comes to making business deals. You have your energy showing up here twice. This is just how bold you guys are. You have the King of Wands, which is Leo energy, and also the Strength card. So this is really you being confident, growing in your success, focused on your focus. You're focused on yourself even. You could be single. You could be wanting to be single so that you can go ahead and balance your future. But you have this Queen of Pentacles here who is a mother, a nurturer, and this is a doe and her child. I don't know if I said that right. Yeah, doe is a female deer. And then they have their baby deer there. But this is the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturer. She's someone who is going to make sure that tasks get handled. So this could also be you. Your energy fueling you to continue to move forward is the love that you've had from your mother. The consistency, the stability. You've learned that all in your life, and now you embrace that and you give that back to the community. You know how to be there for others. You know how to, how do you say it? Build. That's the right word I'm looking for. So with that, you're very focused on that right now. You're focused on your family. You're focused on being your romantic self. You're focused on getting your sexy back. That's how I see this right here. All right. So that went pretty fast. I'm going to read the Queen of Pentacles to you because you did get that here twice. And then I'll also read the High Priestess from another book. So the Queen of Pentacles came up twice. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It says domestic, loving, and patient. The Mother of Pentacles excels in the home. She knows exactly what to do while raising a family and tending to the tasks of daily life. There's a potential for her identity to become wrapped entirely around her children and home, which leaves her needy and attached. This is the cause of most of her turmoil. She often has qualities of a healer and is very connected to nature. And again, even though it's saying the Mother of Pentacles, you could be embracing that energy. You devote all of your time and attention to your kids. Your life is surrounded by your kids, but then, you know, that might be where most of your conflict comes. You love your children so much. You always want your children around, and sometimes you have to share with other people, and you're like, no, I don't want to. I want my kids to myself. I want to do with them what I want to do with them when I want to do with them. And that's the Mother of Pentacles energy, okay? So now, Leo, I'm going to ask if at this time you came to the reading with a yes or no question in mind, that you hold that question in your thoughts. I'm going to ask Spirit to guide you with a yes or no card. If the card is positive, it's a yes. If it's negative, it's a no. And if it makes me think too long, I'm going to encourage you to book a private reading with me by direct messaging me on Instagram at Trap House Tarot. You can also follow me on Facebook, and it's Trap House Tarot, 3 separate words. Okay. So I actually added the chakra cards in here. So if you get a chakra card, that should be interesting for your yes or no answer. And it'll also give you more insight about what it is that you're asking Spirit today. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for Leo for the week ending November 23rd, 2019? Thank you. Okay, so you guys seek the truth. That fell out. So you could be feeling like someone is not being honest with you, but you want to make sure that you get to know this person a little better before you pass judgment. Really go beyond what's on the surface. You may think someone's being sneaky or being deceitful, and this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. You want to find out the truth. You may want to check someone's phone or their social media page. You just might feel like there's more going on than meets the eye. So I'm going to say that this is a no card. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have giving and receiving. So I think that might be the strength in your relationship, is that the two of you balance each other very well. But I think there are still some thoughts of deception here. So I'm going to read that card to you from the book. And that's a no for me. Once I read the card, you take it how you may. Intuition, question, deception, iniquity. Intuition is a powerful ally, and now is a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. Use your psychic senses. This whole reading has been surrounded by your intuition. Okay? Use your psychic senses to determine which of your associations may be questionable. And you have that here again with the Page of Swords. You want to decide what needs to stay and go. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you'd like to trust these people or this person, it's important to question their motives. Yeah, and that's why you got this reciprocation here. Are you guys giving and taking fairly from one another? Are you giving as much love? Is she giving you the attention that you want? Is he rubbing your feet? Is she rubbing your back? That type of thing, tit for tat. Okay? It's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in psychically scanning your interactions for possible deception. Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or is avoiding obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of this behavior, and certainly at all times, be sure that your role in your relationship is above board and based on honesty. And yes, make sure that you are not being deceitful as well, Leo. Okay? I hope this message resonated with you, Leo. I look forward to reading for you next week. Peace.